Most people who want to start a YouTube channel all suffer from the same illusion. They think that everyone else on YouTube is somehow different from them. You might be that person. You think that everyone else is more talented, more charismatic, more intelligent, more qualified. And because of that, you sit on the sidelines, watching, thinking, doubting yourself, telling yourself, I'm not ready. I don't know enough. Like, who would ever listen to me? And then somehow, slowly, you convince yourself that everyone belongs on YouTube except you. But after spending months watching many different creators in this niche, I realized something that completely changed my perspective. And it's that a lot of these successful creators were in no way better than me. And I'm just being honest here. Without mentioning any names, any channel names, there's this creator that I've been following recently. A young woman. She's been on YouTube for a while now. She's got over 1 million subs. And English isn't even her first language. You could clearly hear it when she speaks. She struggles with certain words, certain pronunciations, certain sentences. And guess what? She openly admits that sometimes she feels like an imposter because of that. Yet she still found a way to build an audience of over 1 million people. And meanwhile, here I am. I speak fluent English. I'm confident speaking in front of a camera. I should be running circles around this person, right? Yet I have no audience. That's when I started asking myself, how is this even possible? Then I found this other creator. This guy gives advice about confidence, discipline, consistency, basically all the same stuff that I talk about in my videos. Starting a YouTube channel, posting videos, staying motivated, being consistent. And if I'm being totally honest with you guys, he's not exactly the most charismatic guy in the room, if you know what I mean. He's not the best speaker. He's not the best looking. He's not the smoothest on camera. Yet, he has hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Some of his videos have hundreds of thousands of views. Then you got the other dude reading directly off a teleprompter. It's so obvious that you could literally watch his eyes moving line by line as he's reading the script. And there he is, 250,000 subs. There's so many of them out there on YouTube. There's the copycat creator, the one who studies successful videos, repackages the same concepts, rewrites them in his own words, and there he is too. Hundreds of thousands of views per video. And after seeing this over and over and over again, like something finally hit me. None of these people were succeeding because they had some sort of superpower, because they were superhuman beings. They were succeeding because they just kept posting nonstop. I basically went through all their YouTube channels, through all their videos, and they all had one thing in common. They all posted regularly. That's it. They just kept showing up every week, a couple times a week, every few days, some of them for years, while everyone else, like you and me, that wanted to start a channel just sat there, overthinking, overanalyzing, stuck in that perfection mode, waiting for that perfect moment, that perfect idea, waiting to feel ready, believing that you're not there yet, just paralyzed, watching more videos on how to make YouTube videos. And that realization changed everything for me, because I started understanding something that most of us sitting on the fence right now completely miss, is that consistency beats talent that never gets used. No matter how talented you are, if you never put yourself out there, it means nothing. Hard work beats unused talent every time, no exception. You do not need to be the smartest person on YouTube. You do not need to be the best looking. You do not need to speak perfect English for those of you who English is not their first language. You do not need camera skills or editing skills. You just need to keep posting long enough to become undeniable. Long enough so you get passed through that phase, that valley, that where nothing happens, because eventually results start showing up. And once they do, they reinforce that feedback loop, encouraging you. They give you that momentum. They push you to keep going. The game is literally that simple. If you keep swinging an axe to a tree, eventually the tree falls. It doesn't matter how big that tree is. It doesn't matter how small your axe is. Repeated impact creates results every single time. And the craziest part is that most people quit before the first crack even appears. They quit around video 5 or 10, and that's why they never make it. Not because they weren't talented enough, not because they weren't good, but because they stopped swinging that little axe. So if that's you sitting right there, right now, and you know who you are, thinking you're not good enough to start, understand this clearly. Put this through your head. People less talented than you already made it. People less articulate than you made it. They already paved the way for you. People less confident than you made it. People less attractive than you made it. People less prepared than you made it. People who don't even speak fluent English made it. So why not you? And no, this is about me bashing or insulting these creators. I actually respect them because, unlike most people, including myself in the beginning, they had the courage to start. And more importantly, they had the discipline to continue, to stay consistent, to keep posting even when nobody was watching, even when their early videos got no traction whatsoever. That's the difference. It's not talent, it's not perfection, it's not intelligence, it's consistency. It's the quasi blind faith that you're gonna somehow make it. That's what gets people there. Stop waiting to feel ready. And yeah, I know I repeat myself in every single video. That's all it is. Now it's your turn. Get to work. Press that record button.